Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of December 2nd through the 8th, 2024. So let's dive into it. We're going to make it a quicker reading this week so that way you have enough time to watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have Temperance coming out as your first card. Okay, I'm seeing mental health improving, getting a grip on any strong emotions that you may have been feeling these past few days or like this past week. There could have been a lot on your mind. There could have been just a lot of like worry, anxiety, or just big changes happening in life in general that were causing some like emotional tension or something. And we head into this week with you getting sort of like a grip on that and feeling a lot more centered and confident in the direction that your life is taking and, the emotional side of things as well. We see the Four of Swords, getting rest and recovery. I'm seeing spending some time by yourself this week to find your center once again. So yeah, the phrase finding your center just really, like it was like bells went off in my head, like yes, this is it, Aries, this is it. Finding your center once again. And in the midst of probably like a lot of change and strong emotions, you are spending some quality one-on-one time with yourself, pouring into the relationship that you have with yourself, and really just finding that center, that place of confidence and security and comfort. We have the Nine of Swords right next to that. Okay, yeah, right next to that Four of Swords. Taking the time to really feel your emotions and to recenter yourself. It's okay for you this week to simply just stay inside, to sleep, to feel sad if you're feeling sad, to journal, to process your emotions. This feels like a huge, massive week of emotional processing. We have the Eight of Swords. Okay, a lot of cards that relate to mental health. Actually, all of your cards are really coming back to mental health and taking care of your heart, taking care of your center, resting and mending. Some of you guys, you could have been dealing with this feeling of being trapped or having trapped yourself into certain circumstances, and you're sitting with that and you're unpacking that and untrapping yourself mentally, if that makes sense. We have the Hierophant in reverse. One thing that you guys may be struggling with right now is that a lot of people may not understand why you're making the choices that you're making. You're the only person who has walked in your shoes and who has seen, certain things, certain individuals in a certain light. You know what I mean? So one of the things that may have been contributing to your strong emotions and mental health sort of being the main picture here, it could have been other people sort of advising you to do the typical normal thing, but you're not typical and you're not normal. There's elements here of your life that other people just won't get or won't understand. So that's fine. And you're finding yourself, like, again, it comes back to finding your center and trusting yourself and sort of taking a moment this week to break free from all of the voices, all of the noise around you. So some of you may be feeling guided to take like a social media break or literally like a vacation if you can. Just spending time by yourself, really, and sort of silencing the world around you as you process. And then we have the Star in reverse as your final card out. Yeah, it's time for you to reconnect spiritually with your own dreams, goals, and ambitions. One thing that I'm seeing here, the phrase advocate for yourself, your wants, and your needs is coming through. You may have been just sort of like going with the flow of life and with other people's plans and dreams and things like that. And, it's time for you to sort of have some space to reconnect with you. What do you want in the long term? What do you desire for your life? When you put that on the back burner or you don't really stand up for yourself that much, it really can take a toll on the mental health and create a sense of exhaustion and like, oh, did I make the wrong choice here? So yeah, I'm seeing connecting with yourself is going to be a really big deal this week. It's really going to be just what you need. And you're being asked by the universe, especially with the Hierophant and the Star in reverse. Like, these are two cards that asks you to get quiet and go within. Reflect on what you want, what you need, and how can you advocate for yourself? How could you stand up for yourself? Okay, in the midst of taking care of everyone else, in the midst of everyone else putting their needs and wants first, how can you do the same? Okay, how can you free yourself from just being tethered to someone else's story? You're not a side character, you're the main character in your own life. So I see you reconnecting with that concept. This is a great week to also connect with your guides, your ancestors. So definitely go to the altar, whatever your altar may be, or just have an open dialogue with them. Do some readings, get some readings, do some journaling, meditation, walking, whatever makes you feel connected and helps you gain clarity once again. I highly recommend doing those things this week, Aries, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course, so check it out. Bye-bye.